everyone, my name is DeAndre Robinson, and today I'm going to be looking through all the pictures I took at Woodland Cemetery in Dayton, Ohio. In the last video, I went through all the pictures I took in the Oregon District, and while I was recording that video, I'm like, oh, good golly, I took a lot of pictures, and I'm like, welp, I think this is going to be too long of a video, but I showed them all off in one video, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop that. I'm just gonna split up into two videos. So the last video, the Oregon District video, was like 41 minutes or something like that. And yeah, I prefer to just have two 45-minute videos or whatever instead of one being like an hour and a half long. And it was just getting really tiresome to just go through every single picture. I'm like, oh, I need a break. But here we are again, looking through the pictures I took in Woodland Cemetery today. Out of like the Oregon District pictures and the Woodland Cemetery pictures, I will say that the in my opinion, I think the Oregon District is more interesting. In my opinion, just there's more to see, there's different things, there's, you can get lots of different cool shots and all that. But I will say that the best pictures that I took, they did certainly come from Woodland Cemetery. But let's get started, and here we go. So this picture right here is also before I started, I also forgot to make the pictures like go full screen like how it is right now. Like in the Oregon District video, you can see the tab at the top of the screen and here at the bottom. So sorry about that. But whatever, that doesn't really matter. So here's just the entrance to like Woodland Cemetery. This was like on the left or something. I'm not sure if this is the door that opens the Woodland Cemetery. I don't remember. Even though it's been like, what, 4 days since I've been there? Good gosh. How many has it been? Yeah, 4 days. I'm recording this on Tuesday, so the Oregon District video has actually already come out just a few hours ago. But anyways, let's continue on. Yeah, here's just another picture. Yeah, at this point we were already walking, and as I said before, at the end of the Oregon District video, I had like a manual setting on my camera. My partner Emmanuel, he like did something with the camera. I'm sure he'd be able to use manual mode, but I couldn't. I didn't know how to use it. Sorry if these next few pictures are a bit like the lighting's not that good and all that. Like as you can see here, this looks very unnatural. It's just like, yeah, yikes. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't like looking at it. Ugh. Let's freaking move on before I freaking get freaking mad. Alright, and as you can see here, it's like a bit dark. That's what the problem is. As you can see, it's dark. Here we are, south section, Wright Brothers lookout. I will say, and I know. Don't get mad. I know it's so sad, but I did not go see the Wright Brothers. It was a freaking massive cemetery. There was like, it was just like never ending when you were in there. It's like a maze. You didn't know, like, I mean, you kind of knew where you were going, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just like, I know I wasn't going in circles certainly, but I just couldn't find the Wright Brothers, and I guess everyone went to like a different direction or something than me and my partner did. But whatever. Yeah, everyone like went up this way at the beginning, while me and my partner, we went like this way. Like, I don't know, I guess this stuff up here was more appealing or something. They all just went that way. There's like 25 kids in our class, so it's not just these people you see pictured. Like, I think by this point there were already people that had like gone by or something. As you can see here, and I really wish that this picture was bright, and I think it gets fixed in a little bit. Right there. This is when it gets fixed. This is when the light becomes natural. But let me go back. So here it says, blessing to Francis and Walter S. And this is another picture I took again because I'm like, wait a minute, that picture was dark. Let me take another one. And it was just the exact same thing. And I'm like, okay, this sucks. And I took another one, and I'm like, okay, come on. And then I took this one, which this one made me kind of mad because I'm like, really? This one says forever with the Lord, and the picture is like dark. And I mean, it looks like I took this in like at like 9 o'clock in the evening or something. This doesn't look right. So this one, it says Sally G. Ironside, 1906 to 2003. Wow. That's 97 years. That person lived a long time. Forever with the Lord. And then here, in between pictures, I just went up to one of my supervisors or whatever. I'm like, hey, my picture, like, whenever I'm taking pictures, it's like too dark and I don't know what happened. And he just looked through it and he's like, oh, you're just on manual mode. Just keep it on Mac or something. Switched it on Mac and boom, problem solved. So I'm an automatic kind of guy. Bernard W. Wiggins, Sir, Tech 5, U.S. Army, World War II, July 18th, 1917 to August 5th, 1992. And there's a cross. Arnold. Dun, dun, dun. Move it, football head. Okay, I really shouldn't be saying stuff like that in the video about a cemetery. But yeah, I'm just like, oh, it says Arnold. I mean, that's just a normal name. I don't know why I was just saying that all weird. But I think what I really liked about this one was, oh, it looks like, is this like Arnold's family or something? Like all his kids are like in front of him because it looked like this, like from this right here to like this tombstone or whatever they're called. That's not like 6 feet. That's probably like 3 or 4 feet or something. So I think these people might be related to whoever this is. But let's continue on. I'm always interested to see like what is in these places. You know, it's just, are there just coffins with dead bodies in them? I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just so eager to like open the gate and just take a peek inside. Like, I probably would regret it, but you know, I'm just curious. Okay, I just want to see. I guess these places with the building, I guess these are for more important people, or there's people that had a ton of money. I guess I'm assuming. Here's a picture. I don't think I set my no, I didn't set my camera on the ground. I just kind of like took my camera close to the ground and got a picture. This one you can see quite a bit here. It goes pretty far back. You can see like the horizon here. You can see quite a bit. Here, there's the flags. They caught my attention. Then I got another picture. Archie E. Johnson. Oh, so there's a bunch. There's Johnsons and Stevensons here. Wow, this is an awful photo. What is going? Like how? Like this is weird. Like the sun, like it makes it look kind of interesting, but this, like, why does the quality look so bad? I must have like been in the middle of like moving my camera or something. I don't know. Like it looks like I took this picture like off like a half decent phone or something. I don't know. But then here it looks perfectly good again. So I don't know. Here nothing too interesting. I just saw a lot of tombstones. Here's that. Here's that. Yes. As you can see, I perfectly applied the rule of thirds. I don't know, because I feel like there's like often I hear about the rule of thirds, but I feel like sometimes it's best if whatever you're taking a picture of is like right in the middle. Like I feel like this would be one of those cases since it's not like really like certain if she's looking left or right or whatever. Like if she was like looking towards this way, as I said before, oh, then this space should be empty. But if she's looking towards this way, then this space should be empty. But since she's like kind of looking towards the screen, it's like maybe I keep it in the middle or something. Maybe I could have had this like be a little bit over, not right in the middle, but a little bit more to the right. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm not thinking like that whenever I'm taking pictures. I'm just like, okay, rule of thirds, snap. Oh, that was epic, and then move on. Oh, and here's another picture. Again, why does the quality look bad here? I don't understand. I know. So oh yeah, for this one I had to move the camera vertical for that. I don't know why I took a picture of the section sign. I just thought, oh, this would be interesting if I get really, really close up on the sign and makes the background get all blurry because, I mean, look at this quality and detail. I mean, look at that. You can see all the crumminess. Fantastic, fantastic picture. Here's just a giant cross with Smith. This one was really interesting. now that I look at it. Oh, here it is again, and I'm just taking a picture of the path. Oh, here's something interesting. I really wish this picture, like, it wasn't like so blurry down here, but you can see it. It looks really good here with all the rocks on the road, and then it gets kind of a bit blurry again as it gets to the background. So like this picture is so weird. It looks like the focus is like of the rocks and like the path or something. But like you see like that they make like McMaster. That looks a bit blurry. So I don't understand like why like the sides of the road and the cemetery are not like as clear as the middle part here. It's super weird. I don't know. Then I took another picture, and here it does it. It does it again. Look at that. Like this part's blurry. Then here's the rocks. They're super smooth and like crystal clear, crystal clear. Good gosh, crystal clear. Ugh. And then as you can see here, like the cemetery, it's like all really blurry this time. Yeah. So this is this awful picture. Good gosh. Oh, there's McMaster, as we were saying before. I don't know what this is. Oh, good golly. Let me really? Alright, let me go back. Sorry about that. Here's this, Elizabeth Hanich. What, is that the 1868, huh? Or are these their birth dates? I think these might be their birth dates. So were these two people like? Wait, what? I don't understand this tombstone. You know what? It's freaking me out. Let's just move on. Okay. Here's a more clear picture than this one. Elizabeth Hatnich. Did she live for nearly 100 years? And that's like a 19, so it would be September like 8th, 1868 to July 1st, 18. Or is that 1958? I don't know. It's so weird. This looks like 1866 to like 1937. Okay, here it has to be the same. Was this like a baby that died like after a month? I don't know. This is so weird. I don't understand. I don't know. I took 3 pictures of that tombstone and it didn't help. So as you can see here, this tree, I just saw it because it was just struck by lightning, and I thought that was interesting. Macmillan, there's an angel. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long, so long. Where did we go wrong? Why is it today? Like, okay, maybe the Oregon District, it wasn't so serious. I mean, none of this is serious. I don't know. I guess I'm just in a good mood today. I'm not sure. I'm just in a good recording mood. It's like 11 at night, and I got like a 2-hour nap, so maybe that could be it. But I was just looking at this picture and Mr. Blue Sky, this popped up in my mind. So yeah, I was just like walking on the path. I'm like, what if I just look up and see how high these trees are and just take a picture of the blue sky. It was a really nice day for this trip. It was like it was like September 5th. It's still summer, and I live in southwestern Ohio. Um, it's like it was like 70 degrees or something, and 75 degrees, and there's a bit of like there's a little bit of wind, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I don't actually, maybe there wasn't any wind, but yeah, I don't think there was any wind. But it was just such a nice day, and there was like a few clouds in the sky, but not many. This was such a perfect day to go on the trip. I'm so glad it like wasn't raining or something. Here's Macmillan again, with stupid like freaking leaves or whatever that got in the way. This would have been a good picture. That stuff just got out of the way. That sucks. That's not in focus. That's in focus. Monday. Monday. I hate Mondays. Mondays. Not making fun of the person's name. I just thought this was interesting. It's Monday with the stuff that's a U instead of a O. Daughter and mother. Another average picture of the cemetery. You know, as I take a look at this, it's like, wait a minute. This is completely unaverage. And look at that, you can see the side of my partner's jacket right there. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, oh. That's a nice picture of the sun. I did get one later on where it's like super clear. I mean, it's not super clear. Super, like, right in the middle, and it looks awesome. And look at this, there's like a blue circle here. That's kind of cool. I think right here is the University of Dayton. Yeah, that's what the focus is pretty much. As you can see, yeah, like there weren't like clouds above us, but as you can see, there's like some clouds far away in the distance. Oh, that's a nice picture. Look at that. Look at the quality in that grass and trees and branches or whatever that is. That is some good quality. This is a nice picture. I'm now for the first time like seeing it like this. This is a really good picture. And then here's where the water drains to. Amazing. Is that what is that saying? Nain? Or rain? In memory of our eldest son, Vernon Rex. I don't know what that says. It might be some foreign person. Graduate of U.S. Naval Academy 1931. Buried at whatever Rosecrans. Wait, so this is a memory of someone who's buried in California? That's so weird. I guess maybe these are the people that are actually buried here. I don't know. Cemeteries are so weird to me. I sometimes don't understand how they work. Like, is there someone buried here? Is this like some weird thing? Because if no one's buried there, then why have it like have like its own space and have it in a cemetery where there are a ton of people buried? It's just so weird. I don't understand like what happens, and who knows. And of course, with everyone, it's different. But anyways, here's just a picture of a flower set by a cemetery. I wonder who knew this person right here, because maybe it was like like some old person came here and they left flowers for their grandma or something. That could have been the case. This picture, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just slapped my pop filter. And I messed it up. I was fiddling with it before I started recording this video. Really? Oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna have to mess with that after recording this video. It's moving. I don't like it. But this picture, so this flag and this tombstone right here or whatever. I mean, what is it? A tombstone, like those things that like that or whatever, or can they just be like flat on the ground? Like, do they have to stick up to be a tombstone, or can it just be any of these? I guess. I don't know. I'm stupid. But this is probably like 100 feet away from me. This pop filter, man. This stinking pop filter. Hold on just a sec. I'm not gonna stop recording because, well, I didn't plan to. But this pop filter, it drives me crazy. I like have it stuck to like the side of my Blue Yeti microphone. Please, this. Okay, now. Hold on. We're getting there. Is this good? This is good. I hate this so much. I'm so sorry for this, guys. I know this is like, okay, cringe. Hurry on. We want to see the photos. You know what? Skip this part, okay? Just skip it. Unless there's an ad coming up, then don't skip that. I'm such like an OCD person. OCD person while I'm out of it. Okay, this is good. Sorry about that. So this is like 100 feet away from me. Here's some flowers with a bunch of dots on them. That's weird. So in this picture, I try to get like these little branches here, like in focus and have the background be a little bit blurred, but as you can see here, the opposite happened. Like I'm looking through the viewfinder and I can see it. It's like going back and forth. Whenever I'm trying to focus on something, and it's just like, well, let's see what happens. You know, hit or miss, snap, and yeah, this is what happened. And my partner Emmanuel was probably walking off, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna not worry about this. And I tried again actually, and it failed. Oh, here I tried a few times to get this in focus and this in the background, and it worked. Right here, but as you can, this isn't it though. Yeah, between this picture and this picture, I'd say this one looks better because it's more focused on the number. Yeah, as you can see, it's like a bit blurry here, but the number, it looks pretty good. This now that I'm looking at it at like this size, yeah, this is a bad picture. This is a bad picture. But here, it's just a bench. I guess that's what caught my attention. And then I zoomed out. There's the same area, but with it's a wide shot. Gone but not forgotten. God is love, his home. God is love, his home I seek. Summers. There's flowers. Oh, okay. So here's a story that ruined your day. So if you don't want to have your day ruined, skip this part of the video. But so here, this was like a story of like a boy who like fell into like a river or something, and a dog went after him. The story is that the boy dog, but the boy died, but the dog lived, or they both lived or something. In reality, both the dog and the boy died. Now you're probably wondering, wait, how did the dog? I mean, I think like the dog like got the boy out of the water, but like it's like they died like afterwards or something. I don't know what really happened in this story. I'm gonna have to look this up. Johnny Morehouse. I need to remember that. I need to remember to look up Johnny Morehouse after recording this video. And you can look it up and see for yourself if you want. I'm sure you'll find something. But yeah, so here's this. Here's a good picture. I zoomed in of the dog's head. Then of the dog and the boy. Here's the dog again. Here's just some really long trees, and I turned the camera vertically. How many pictures in? Okay, 181. So we're about 50 away. Okay. Okay, so here here was the entrance of the cemetery. So I think when the first picture I showed you in this video, it was like taken like right here, and that building was like right here. I think I could be wrong. But yeah, here's the entrance again. We went in a circle or something. Here, oh, I really like this one. I set the camera on the ground. Well, what is that? What is that? It looks like it like came out of a video game, like Nintendo 64 graphics or something. What is going on here? I don't know. But I literally just set the camera on the ground, and I'm like, snap. And they're really cool pictures sometimes. Beneath God's sky, whether his hills among the trees, something, and our rest. I wish this stuff they cleared this stuff up. When I took this picture, and I was actually kind of a bit mad. I'm like, really? Why don't they clean up that stuff a bit? I don't. This is like the most uninteresting picture of like so far. So is this. This is so weird. Here's W.M. Huffman. There's like this little wedge, and you'll see it coming up. My favorite picture that I took, that my partner Emmanuel took, and probably a few other people, they're like, damn, that's a good picture, and it's coming up, and I'll show you. But here you'll see. Not yet. But yeah, this thing you see here that he's putting his arms on, that's what I set my camera on. I kind of like held it up a bit. But this was the picture right here you guys saw. Look at how excellent this photo is. I mean, look at that. This is actually a good, nice, professional photo. So actually today, in my Media Arts 2 class, we had to choose 5 of the best pictures that that we took in Dayton, Ohio, both including the Oregon District and Woodland Cemetery. This was one of them. The other 4 I chose, it's gonna be one you haven't seen yet. The flag of a flagpole. I like have it up towards the camera. I mean, I have like it upwards. Another one was a picture of the sun that's like directly in the middle of this of the view frame or whatever it's called. You haven't seen that one either. Another one was it was from the Oregon District. There's a red flower. It's in the bottom right of the screen. You can see like Fifth Street of the Oregon District in the background, and the flower is a little bit blurry. And that's actually the one that the teacher looked at. I picked 5. He looked through the 5 that I took enough, and he chose his favorite out of the 5, and that was the one. I thought this one was my favorite though, but I guess they want something that doesn't have like someone featured in it. They want someone who's like, they want something like natural, like of the city or something, not like of like someone's face or whatever. I don't know, because like these pictures that we're taking here, we put them in the we put them in the Photoshop. We did like a 20 by 30 picture or whatever, and we're gonna hang them as like posters on the school wall, which is really cool. And I can't wait to see my picture on the wall. It's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna feel so proud. I honestly wish it'd be this one though. I don't care if he's in the picture. I'm not. I took it, so I get the credit. But this is a really nice picture. So it's the flower. This one the sun in the middle, the flagpole going up, and what was the other one? I think the last one was also from the Oregon District. I set the camera on the ground, and it's like one you can see my teacher and like a couple students in the distance. And this is a lot of there's a lot of environmental stuff. I don't know, but this is a really awesome picture. I really liked it. And then he tried for me, and well, yeah, it didn't go well. This is perfection. This is not. He tried a few times actually. I mean, look at that. I mean, I'm not even in focus. Like the background's in focus. Like as you can see here, the background is a bit blurry, but here everything that's like closer to the camera is in focus. But here, like, I'm blurry here. I'm blurry there. Well, I'm a bit in focus there, but look at that. Like, look at that. Like, look at how awkward this looks. I look fat. I was wearing that big shirt, and this is actually I recorded. I mean, these pictures were taken the same day I recorded the Oregon District video, so you can see I'm wearing the same shirt in the video I recorded of the Oregon District pictures I took. But look at that. This yikes, making me look so stupid. I mean, look at that. I look like why? How bad can you make me? Oh my gosh. I think I was like really because he kept doing it like 5 times, and I'm just getting really annoyed. Yeah, and then he gave up. So here's the cannons, or not the cannons, just a cannon. And here was another good picture. I'm like, what if I just get Emmanuel of I think he's holding his phone. And he's like, taking the picture. I'm like, what if I get another good one like I did of him with his arms on the wedge or whatever. And I took this picture. And I'm like, wow, this is really good. I'm really good at these kinds of pictures. I like the other one way more though, but this is still a pretty alright picture. Here's a bunch of flags. As you'll see here, I've tried to get this cannon like right in the middle of the picture. This, like, as you can see here, it's a bit too low. This one's a bit too far to the right. This one, yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. This one looks good, and yeah, I think this looks like right in the middle. Very awesome. So here, what I was trying to do here was, let's say this is the camera I was using, a different camera. I was using like a professional school one. Like I said before, this is the ground. I like held the camera to the ground and I faced it upwards. I was trying to take a picture of like the top of the flagpole, but yeah, each time I kept doing it, I couldn't like turn it as far back enough. And so it took a bunch of tries. Like, look at that. I almost got that time. But then I went too low the next time. Too low again. And then I finally got here. This is like one of the pictures I chose, as I said earlier, just a little bit ago. The 5 favorite pictures I took in the Oregon District. This one is really, I mean, not in the Oregon District, Dayton, I mean, excuse me. This one is really good. I really like this picture. It's just, I don't know. I just like it. It makes the American flag look important because you're looking up to it, and it's just a clear blue sky in the background. The trees, like these, feel like a bit more yellowish, and these on this side are like green. Like, this is a really nice photo. I really like this. Nothing interesting. I don't know why I took a picture of that. There's some flowers in the way, but this is a good picture. Kind of like that. Wish you could read the names, but whatever. Here I was trying to get like parallel with the tombstones. Like, as you can see, like they're coming like right at me, you know, instead of just being at like an angle or something. You know what I mean by that? Instead of them looking like they're all scattered and all that. If I stand at a certain point, you know, to the side, it looks like, oh, they're all in a straight line. That looks like I took a. Why does that look like I took a picture like of that with like this phone or something, which is garbage. Like, I mean, look at this beautiful, beautiful perfection, 100%. Like, what is that? I don't know what happened. Oh, here's just a picture of the clear blue sky. So I tried to take a picture of the sun. I zoomed in really far, and yeah, it's blinding me right now to look at it. Oh, I'm doing that illusion right now. If you look directly at the sun, into the sun, and the whole screen, the whole picture will go white. You can see it's like blue around here, but if you watch this, the whole picture will go white. The whole picture's white. Oh, now it's blue again. Like, did that illusion. That's super cool. Then I tried to do it again, and I'm like, okay, this actually, this looks really cool. I really like this kind of. It looks a bit weird, and it's kind of like not like the best quality the sun is, but this looks really cool. I kind of like this. And then here's the picture. This is one of the pictures I took, and man, I really wish that the supervisor chose this picture. I think out of all the pictures, I think this one's my favorite, to be honest. This picture to me is just beautiful. I mean, look at the sun. This wasn't Photoshop. That is an awesome picture. And then this here's the trees. This is and the tree and the sun. It's like directly in the middle almost. It's such a good photo. Here's the group out waiting. I'm like, I'm not sitting on the ground. Not really. I wasn't. I didn't have that attitude. But I was just standing. And I was like, I didn't want to sit. I just didn't feel like it. But then eventually I did. I zoomed in of the clouds in the distance. I don't know what that is. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding. So there's my partner. There's a couple of my teachers. My media arts 2 teacher, and then I think that's the supervisor or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, I took a selfie. Then I took another one. I really like this one. My freaking lips are like all scabbed up because, yeah, I have a problem with picking at my lips. Okay, you know, I can't help it. I'm looking into my eyes right now. Looks like there's like fire in my eyes or something. That says a lot. Let's move on. Here's another good one. You can see I'm clearly a furry, and I'm wearing my Team Flanky shirt, and my hair's messed up, and my smile looks awkward. This one looks pretty good, but my freaking lips are messed up. And here, I just look weird again. My freaking lips. What? How many did I take? Here's this. I don't know. What even is this? I don't even know. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is like if Picasso took a picture instead of just like putting a bunch of garbage onto a plate. I don't know what he did. Oh, speaking of garbage on the plate, I had Burger King, and I spent $16 on Burger King. I got 20 nuggets, a medium fry, 4 honey mustard packets. This is a Hershey milkshake, a Hershey Sundae pie, and a 700 calorie like chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich. I ate all of this. I drank this and I ate all this and I saved this. I didn't eat this in Burger King, but then I finished it by the time I got into the bus, like 30 something minutes later or something. I don't know. Like after I'd finished eating, not like after this picture was taken. I actually, when I was in the middle of like eating this, I'm like, I need to get like actual water. Like this isn't quenching my thirst. There should be just a few more pictures. Uh, okay, here's a manual. Here's him and his Five Guys drink, and then I zoomed in on the straw. Amazing. And yep, there's all the pictures I took in quote unquote Woodland Cemetery, even though the rest were taken like somewhere else in Dayton. But yeah, those were all the pictures I took in Dayton, Ohio, in 2 videos. Yeah, all these pictures, all 231 of them. There were a ton. This was a lot of fun to go through. I really enjoyed doing this. But yeah, if I ever, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever do something like this again. I don't know if I'm gonna go on another trip. Before I go to New York City. And when we go to New York City, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about taking pictures. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna freaking vlog. It's gonna be a ton of fun. My problem with vlogging is I always record too much. It's like, okay, here's like a 2-hour vlog for day 1 or whatever. It's just like, I love recording a lot, but it's like, it's uninteresting. It's like, I don't know. I need to make sure if I do vlog Dayton, I need to make sure I make separate videos for like if there's a show I'm watching or a game or who knows. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. And I guess I don't know what else will be next after this, but whatever. For now, as always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. What I need to hit something because my arm rest it's broken. And subscribe, and don't forget to share.